Hello everyone, Berserkhead here, and welcome back to episode 2 of Europa Universalis for the Rights of Man playing as Hungary. We're just gonna keep going. I want those first 9 years to pass because right now we cannot really do much as our heir is still just 6 years old. I actually looked at the first episode and I actually realized that Moldavia actually is in a personal union with Poland, so we're not gonna be able to annex that. Serbia they've broken their alliance with Byzantium, which probably means that the Ottomans are probably gonna declare war on Byzantium. There you go, just as I was saying that. Okay, there will be blood. Sligo, I have no idea where those factions are. Okay, cool. Oh, those are the Irish factions. Okay. So there's gonna be some war in Ireland. Probably nevertheless, like, the English are gonna conquer it eventually. England usually does pretty well, especially when they have lucky nations on. They tend to form Great Britain, and at that point they're, pretty strong. I want to build a temple, which I don't think that I can actually do right now. Yeah, I don't have the technology for that. So never mind. Venice has declared a war on Bosnia, which I don't like because I want that land. Although, probably, eventually, I will attack Venice. They usually have a strong fleet, but in terms of their army, they're not usually very strong. So let's see here, Venice. Let's see how many units they have right now. Yeah, Venice. They have a total of 21,000. Wow. I could potentially have more, but not by a lot. So yeah, Venice is gonna be a little bit of a pain in the ass, but eventually we're gonna beat them. I mean, we have strong allies. Venice usually doesn't really get good alliances because nobody likes Venice. That's kind of how it works. That's one of the new options as well. This thing, Condottieri pops up whenever a faction is actually looking to get some, but I don't think I'm gonna do it right now. I'm doing pretty well on money. Yeah, I don't want any of that. I think they discovered our diplomat. Yeah, so we're gonna wait for another month before we're gonna be able to send another one. And then we can, I guess, we can improve relations with Muscovy, for example. I think that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, we could potentially get an alliance with them. See how many we can get. Yeah, we can keep 4 relationships. So I don't know who else like can we ally. I mean, Poland, that's the obvious choice. Bohemia, we're gonna get an alliance with them as well. Once this guy returns, we're gonna get an alliance. Why do I have low legitimacy? Oh yeah, because it's going down. Yeah, right. Okay, a path to the sea. Although Hungary does not have the seafaring culture of many coastal nations, we nevertheless take pride in the short strip of land that provides us with access to the sea. The Hungarian coast provides many opportunities and draws many hopeful young visitors looking for a new life. Although our naval capacity is limited, having more young people with experience in boatmanship would bolster the crews of our ships. Perhaps we could help these sailor hopefuls to settle in their new home. So we can get base manpower in Lika and lose, so basically 2 manpower points, and we lose 1, or we can get 10 diplomatic power. Let's see those 2 provinces, like Lika and yeah, let's see here. So, oh yeah, it's this one. We basically get more manpower, which is, I guess, gonna give us sailors as well. Yeah, why not? We're gonna do that. We're gonna pay 34 ducats too. So yeah, let's do that. That's fine. Bohemia, yeah, we're gonna take a legitimacy hit. It's not too good, but we can afford it right now. It's going down, and it's gonna go down for a few more years. before our heir actually, you know, comes to age. But that's fine. We can take that. Let's see who else can we ally? France. Yeah, we can probably get France. They're allied with Scotland, Aragon, Genoa. Genoa is a Venetian ally though, and I really want to fight the Venetians. Let's see here. Hungary, Burgundy, and the Mamluks. I really want to get an alliance with the Mamluks, but I'm afraid that's not really gonna happen. Let's see the reasons. Neutral attitude, distance between borders, Hungarian army strength. So they're they're a great power. They don't like me too much. Not the same religious group. I don't know. I don't think we can actually get one. So trade dispute. I guess they have embargoed us. Wait, that's oh yeah, well, these are basically all the factions that are in a trade league with Venice. I don't really care about trade at this point. It's not really making too much money, so I'm not gonna bother with it at this point, especially with Venice around. So yeah, I'm not really gonna do that. So let's see here. Yeah, I would love the Mamluks to ally me, but that is just not happening. They would be such a great ally because they have the Ottomans and the Venetians, and they're a great power. They've rivaled both of them. Yeah, that would be great. Okay, well, let's try it. Let's see how much we can get potentially. We can get 96 more. Okay. What about Muscovy? Neutral attitude. Not the same religion. Okay. Yeah, let's send another one. Another diplomat. We have, we can fabricate a few claims in Bosnia right now. We can get 2. We can get Bosna, which is their capital, I believe. And we can get 1 on this one. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna take this guy back. And I'm gonna send him to Wallachia. I really want to annex like all those 3 provinces, so I'm gonna wait until I accumulate enough, you know, the like points and the spy network, so I can get all 3 of them basically. Fighting the Venetians, I think I'm actually better off. Yeah, I would have been better off actually fabricating claims in Serbia. Oh well. We're gonna do that eventually. I mean, we have a few years, plus I am probably gonna go to war with Wallachia first. They're gonna be a much easier target. They're allied with Serbia. That's perfect. That is great because, well, let's see here. Is that gonna happen? Yeah, yeah, that might actually happen. We might get an alliance with Muscovy. They're doing pretty well right now. They're at war with Novgorod that they're winning, so that's pretty good. Okay, let's check the rebellions. This one province that we're trying to convert. Let's see how that's going. 39%. I think we're gonna be able to convert it before there's an uprising, so I think that's fine. Here I guess it's because there is a different culture. Yeah, I don't think I have a shortcut for cultures. Let's see here. Which one's cultures? Well, I can actually check it from this screen as well. We have Croatian, Ruthenian as well. Well, we have Transylvanian culture as an accepted culture. So that's interesting. But they're still separatists. Okay, whatever. So the Renaissance is about to start. So yeah, this is one of the new events, basically the first institution after feudalism. Okay, so since the 14th century, the wealthy and powerful in the Italian city-states have been patronizing artists and scholars willing to explore the old Roman and Greek societies of their forefathers. As a cultural movement, the Renaissance already encompasses most of the region and has had a profound impact on literature, art, philosophy, and music. Humanist scholars are also analyzing the society in which they live, comparing it to the idea of the classical philosophers. At the turn of 1450, Renaissance humanism has grown into a more mature movement ready to permeate all aspects of society. A new ideal for rulers as well as those who are ruled is spreading quickly as the early printers can distribute copies of the new ideas. A true Renaissance humanist is an expert on everything from politics and philosophy to art, textual analysis, music, and architecture. It's misspelled. The Renaissance is now ready to reshape the world for a better fit. To better fit its classical ideas. Alright, so basically, the way this works, once again, going back to the institutions. So the Renaissance starts in Siena, which once again, usually it starts in in northern Italy. So truce expired. All right, doesn't matter. And now it's gonna start to spread in all those provinces. I think that it's spreading based on the fact that they have over 10 development. So basically, every European province that has 10 development is gonna start developing, it's going to start accumulating points towards, the Renaissance. Once this thing fills, let's go to technology here. And basically, once we have 10% of our provinces, like based on development, once we have 10%, we're going to be able to embrace the Renaissance. We have 23 provinces, and yeah, basically once we have enough points, we're gonna have to pay money, and we're gonna embrace the Renaissance. And until we do that, every year, every technology that we pick is gonna cost 1%. So doesn't matter if we're Western, Eastern, it really doesn't matter. Until we embrace the Renaissance, every year, every technology that we pick up is, it's gonna cost 1% more. The maximum is 50, I think. But hopefully we are, we're gonna be able to embrace it. So yeah, it's good to keep a good stash of money because it usually takes quite a while. See how we're doing technology-wise. Not too well because, we're not accumulating any points. Unfortunately, just 4 a month. Alright, had to make a little cut there because my origin was just going insane. But yeah. So I explained how institutions work. It's really not that difficult. If we actually have provinces that are above 20 development, I think. Yeah, European 20 development province. We actually were going to double that. But I don't think that we have. Let's see how our development is doing. Can we see the total development of a province? Let's see here. What about this one? It's got, well, only 12. Yeah. Oh, this one. Let's see here. It's got 18. So if we actually pay, like, I'm not gonna do it because I'm not doing too well with monarch points. But we can basically get 2 extra development points, and the Renaissance is gonna start spreading faster. But yeah, no, we're not gonna do that because we just need the monarch points right now. Still building the spy network. We can pick 1 claim out of 3. How much is that gonna cost us? First one is 20, 25. That's 45. And then 35, that's 90, right? Okay, so yeah, let's see how we're doing with Muscovy. I don't think we're gonna be able to pick up this alliance with them. No, we're still short. Okay, let's not do that and fabricate claims on Serbia instead. I think that's a much better idea because we're gonna go to war with both Wallachia and Serbia. I mean, we can go to war with all 3 of them, basically. I can declare war in Wallachia, I can make Serbia co-belligerent, and the downside of that is that I have to fight all 3 nations. Yeah, we're gonna see how that's gonna go. Siena wants an alliance. Let's see how they're doing. Oh, an Italian one province minor. I don't know if I want that. Yeah, no. I really want like stronger factions to get alliances with. Although, you know, I have 4 slots. I'm only using 2 right now. I don't think the deal with the Mamluks is gonna happen either, because we can accumulate 16. Yeah, it's not happening. Let's see. Naples is in a personal union with Aragon. Papal state, that would be interesting, but they're allied with Austria. I don't really want that. Milan, they have an alliance with Savoy and Ferrara. Savoy is allied to Austria. See how many factions are allied to. Well, they still like me despite me being allied to Poland, which is their rival. The Palatinate, Aragon, the Papal State, and Savoy. I really wanted Muscovy as my ally, but apparently that's not happening. How about France? Can we do that? 39. Yeah, what are the reasons? Neutral attitude. Really, we don't get a penalty for distance between borders. That's interesting. Well, let's try to work on France. See how that's gonna happen. How that's gonna work. If it's gonna work. I'm gonna try to pick any technology possible as soon as possible. But yeah, that's not really gonna happen by the looks of it, because we're not just accumulating points fast enough. Ferrara, nah, I'm not taking that. Okay, let's see how this war ended. Are they still? Yeah, there's still a war with Venice. Interesting. So Serbia just got a claim on me, not a big deal. Apparently Serbia just lost its rival status, because I guess it's because they just lost a battle against Venice, I assume. So let's see, who else can we get? We can get Austria as a rival. I think since we have let's see here, they have a bigger army. I mean, they start off as the emperor. As long as they're the emperor, they're probably gonna be stronger than me. We can do Aragon, Denmark, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna do Denmark. I'm not gonna really end up fighting the Danish, but the like Poland might. So yeah, sure, you can have that. We have Casus Belli, age 11. We need basically, yeah, we need 4 more years. And we're finally gonna start accumulating some points, because I really want to pick up those technologies as soon as possible, because this thing, it's gonna be a fight at 5%, I think, when our heir comes of age. So yeah, we can take, I think Serbia is like the only province that I can fabricate a claim on, so I'm gonna do that. Is their capital? I mean, that's the province that I want. So yeah. We discovered an agent. Okay, sure. Bohemia is probably gonna go, they're gonna go Protestant, probably, eventually. But yeah, that's too far ahead. Let's not think about it too much. So here, let's see. Can fabricate a claim. Well, let's just go for it. Let's take their capital. And yeah, let's just go for that one. I need 30, so a little bit more. Let's see here. Nobility, lose 50 administrative points or diplomatic points. Not good. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this one. We're gonna have the burghers being disloyal, but that's gonna go away. I mean, we don't really need developing cost or trade efficiency, so yeah, it's not really, doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's see. Can we do anything else? They're at 53% now. Wow. Okay, cool. 100 military power. I think I might want that right now. We have a great general. I mean, 444. Definitely we can use that. Wait, why would you do that? That's weird. Like, they were my rival and we're allied and you're paying off their debt. That's stupid. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't tell me you like allied them or something. Okay, no, they didn't. They picked up some aggressive expansion, it seems, because they have a coalition against them. Okay. Basically, yeah. What was I saying? I kind of want to do that. And let's see here. I mean, I can call a diet, definitely. Although I don't really need the manpower recovery speed, and well, the land maintenance modifier is, you know. Should I do it? 5 prestige. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's do that. Sure, I can have that. Okay, a few more years, and we're gonna declare a war on Serbia and Wallachia. Why is Venice not winning this war? It should be a piece of cake. I mean, go on. You have like, what is it, 20,000 troops? You're fighting those two countries. Like, shouldn't be too hard at all. Really, 4%. Oh, well, they have 31 war score. I was just saying -4 here. She's saying -30, whatever. Okay. Well, yeah, that's their war score with Serbia, because the war is, they declared a war in Bosnia, so never mind. See how the Ottomans are doing. I'm really scared. Like, if the Ottomans declare a war on me right now, I can probably hold them off. But later on, as I said, the Ottomans are really powerful. Like, they call that patch like the Prussia patch because it has the new Prussian government, but it really is the Ottomans patch because it just makes them so much more powerful. It's not just the technology. I mean, they added a new mechanic for all the Muslim nations. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but basically ensures that they have no like regency council, and it gives them better heirs. So yeah, the Ottomans are going to be an absolute powerhouse. Which they were before, but now even more so. As I said in the previous episode, they're pretty much the strongest faction in the game right now. So yeah, we're, you know, it's going to be a little bit problematic, but I'm going to have to annex those countries as soon as possible. We're going to fight Venice as well. New Pope. Who is the new papal controller? Oh, it's the papal state again. Yeah, that's normal. Not really many people have cardinals at this point. We don't have one. So yeah, that's normal. Poland has paid a debt. No! You shouldn't do that. Genoa is allied to Venice, and we don't like Venice. Well, Poland's just giving money away. I don't think that's really a smart decision, but you know, that's the AI. I mean, why would you need opinion with Genoa? Like, makes no sense. I really feel like I should be picking up more alliances. I'm working. I thought I was working on France. -45. Just because my army is not very good. Navy is not very good. Neutral attitude as well. Switzerland. Let's see. Savoy, Venice. They have Venice as their rival. So let's ally them. Maybe that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that. And we can pick a final claim on Wallachia as well. So let's do that. Okay. Local nobles' power grows. Through intrigue at court, skillful alliances, and exploitation of his local realm, one of your kingdom's nobles has grown incredibly wealthy and powerful. If we don't deal with him now, he may become, there's so many typos, a pretender to the throne. Although reducing his power will prove difficult given his influence and private retainers that he maintains as part of his own small army. Can ignore him, outwit him at court, which is gonna cost 1 stability, not good. Order his arrest. And the nobility is gonna lose 10 loyalty, which is not a big deal. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that, but you know, I want to raise my maintenance before that fires. Where are they gonna appear? Toronto. What is that? Yeah. Where's that? Yeah, okay. Casus Belli against the Knights, sure. It's this province here. Let's see the river crossings, just so we can take the best. Let's see. Yeah, so I gotta go to Temes apparently. Let's go there. We're gonna merge the armies. We're gonna have our amazing general. Okay, I'm gonna suffer a little bit of attrition. That's fine, because we're gonna do the fight. So wait, what's happening? Like, oh, there you go. So let's do that. Let's get our general and just attack. So should be able to win this easily. Right now we're still going at speed 4 because I'm waiting for my heir to grow up. Let's split those armies in 2 and once again just do that. Cool. So we dealt with that, got 5 prestige out of it. We lost a few troops, but it's okay. Almost converted this province. Still no dangerous uprisings, dangerous factions. Okay, let's pick that. It's, as I said, it's important to pick them as early as possible while it's still just as 4%, because later on it's probably gonna go into like up to like 30, 40 before we can really embrace the Renaissance. We lost another rival. That'll be Wallachia. So I guess we're gonna have to pick the Ottomans. I thought I picked the Ottomans. It's weird. Let's see. They have not rivaled me, but they have rivaled Poland and Austria and the Mamluks. Okay, cool. Well, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Yeah, in the next episode, my heir is gonna come of age, and we're gonna be able to start our first war. It's gonna be against Wallachia and Serbia, and yeah, that's basically what we're gonna do. So this is gonna be it for now, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.